It's Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, and you're watching Backseat Gamer. I'm your host, Mike Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
Hey!
And also Jason Amherst.
Fuck the Steam!
What is this weird hieroglyphic writing that I see
you
before me?
You all might be wondering the fuck is going on here, because this was supposed to be Borderlands. However, as we have discovered, Borderlands doesn't work on Steam doesn't work on Tuesday nights.
Or at least it likes to go down randomly.
Yeah, so we have the issue is that wow, this music is fucking banging. Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
Sister Salvation.
I'm gonna turn down in the game a little bit, I think. There we go. That'll work. All right, so Borderlands. So Steam does maintenance on Tuesdays apparently that we found out, and it usually happens between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. So our records usually start at 6 p.m. and end about 8 p.m., which means the entire record session could be compromised by Steam doing maintenance.
Hiccuping.
Which is almost exactly what happened when we tried to record Borderlands 10 minutes ago. The server went down, Jace got kicked from my game, and, well, basically, here we are. And this isn't something that I had... This game isn't something I had coming up on the list, like, anytime soon. But it is something that was already... in my future LP
radar
list, and it was already installed in my thing, so I'm just like, it's all right. We'll just do this because it's easiest to do, and
So much to do, so much to say.
don't have to fuck around with a whole lot of it.
What's wrong with taking the back streets?
So we're playing Sigil. This is the first of two Doom mods that was released by John Romero himself. He made all the levels in this. Somebody gave him a custom Doom 2 editor and told him to go nuts, and he sure as fuck did.
Well, he's already nuts to begin with. So.
That is fair. John Romero is pretty much 100% butt fucking sane. But with that being said, he made this like a couple years ago. I want to say 2010 he put this out. Maybe a little bit sooner or later than that. And then he just released Sigil 2 not too long ago too, and that's also included with Doom and Doom 2, the Bethesda re-release. So
Now you see what I want to see happen.
what's that?
Is someone make a mod of Doom, but instead of Doom Guy, it's Frank from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So I started blasting these fucking pinkies.
Fair enough.
Where's all the whores? I want to bang some cacodemon whores.
That would be H Doom, and that is not safe for YouTube or Twitch.
Nope, I would have to censor the absolute shit out of that.
H Doom.
Whoa.
Yep, I have played it. It is hilarious.
I do. I appreciate the level of detail that John Romero put into these maps. All this.
I mean,
shit is fucking insane.
Chainsaw dildo.
Chainsaw dildo, indeed.
Dildo.
Chainsaw dildo.
Turn the lighting up a little bit.
He must be at a GCW show.
But yeah.
God, I'm looking at my freaking backlog of games across every platform, and I'm like, holy shit stacks.
Speaking of GCW, a Japanese wrestler, a lady wrestler, apparently could not be at the latest GCW event because of visa issues.
Oh, 2019 is when this came out. Jesus.
Maki Ito? Really?
Miyu Yamashita
Oh, Mio Yamashita, yeah,
It's
okay.
not the social security number. Game Changer Wrestling announced on social media that the Missouri Athletic Commission is refusing to license Yamashita due to not having a social security number, taking her off of tonight's GCW Take a Picture event in St. Louis. Tonight meaning June 22nd, so this already occurred.
Yes.
Despite the fact that she wrestled in Missouri multiple times, has all relevant and required documents, and has a valid work visa, the Missouri Athletic Commission will not license Miyu Yamashita to wrestle today because she does not have a social security number, was written by GCW on social media. GCW owner Brett Lauderdale posted a message to stress that the situation wasn't a storyline. I wish this was a storyline or some creative excuse to explain that Mia couldn't be here today, but it's not, he wrote. Very frustrating given that there was a set of TV tapings done in Missouri just over a month ago where nearly a dozen folks without social security numbers were allowed to perform. Oh, well, that's interesting.
She's made appearances for AEW and Ring of Honor as well.
Yamashita was originally set to team with Billy Starks against GCW Tag Team Champions YDNP. Don't know what that stands for. Other matches scheduled include Matt Tremont versus Too Tough Tony for the GCW Ultraviolent title, Effie versus Too Cold Scorpio for the GCW Championship, and Masha Slamovich versus Mickey Knuckles for the JCW Championship. I thought Mickey Knuckles...
Oh, interesting. So she's been freelancing in general, because apparently she also has made appearances for Impact/TNA as well. Like, as recent as last year.
Okay.
So
apparently not in the state of Missouri. She's not.
I do want to point out one more thing about Sigil. The fucking level names, man. John Romero had an old school. It's domain, but yeah, John Romero must have like an old school like English Oxford Dictionary or some shit. He pulled these fucking 1920s fucking words out of Baphomet's domain, really. Shit like.
I mean, I'm also just looking, going like, what? Why the Arial font?
That's Doom 2. I mean, you can change it to the actual Doom font if you wanted to, like in the options.
It looks much more badass than Times New Roman. Come on now.
Yeah, anything's better than Times New Roman.
That was the joke.
That's fair.
Fucking do some wingdings in this bitch.
See, I could do classic.
I mean, God, I'm just looking at my frigging libraries across everything that I've got on PC. I will never freaking touch half these games.
So something you're gonna notice a lot in the in this run is the eye triggers that I keep shooting. Yeah, for some reason John Romero really likes those, and I don't know why.
I guess he has a thing for eye shootings.
I guess.
I guess he's a big Lucio Fulci fan.
Quite possibly.
Fucking eye violence for everybody.
Eye violence, oh no.
Uh-oh. You find yourself in a Lucio Fulci zombie movie, and a piece of door has splintered open, and there's a big fucking splinter. And a zombie hand, is pulling you towards the splinter. That thing's going in your fucking eye.
I finally have a shotgun, that's nice. These levels are supposed to be pretty tough. Of course, I can't even call them accoutrements because they're literally available in the menu here. So they're not accoutrements, they're a feature.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was a Warhammer game.
What's that?
What?
It's a first-person shooter called Necromunda Hired Gun.
Interesting.
Just going through like all the random crap that I've gotten for free on the different platforms, and I'm like, I didn't even realize I had half these games.
I've only ever played 2 Warhammer games, and they were both first-person shooters. And one was Bolt Gun, which we did for the show. But the other one, which is on my list, is Warhammer 40k Fire Warrior, which was a PS2 first-person shooter.
Yeah, I've gotten a bunch through different means over the years, and it's just like I haven't gotten around to playing them. So it's just wild. Like I'm looking at like my Epic Games list right now, and I'm like, holy crap! Some of these games I have on multiple platforms as well, and it's kind of ridiculous. So I do want to play Death Stranding before Death Stranding 2 is out, I think. Or at least people have been reviewing it at the time of this recording.
Right.
I kind of want to play it just because Kojima put his favorite VTuber in there.
And who is that?
Corona.
Usada Pecora.
Oh, that sounds a robbery.
It's the war criminal rabbit.
Fun fact about Sigil. This game has 2 soundtracks. What you're listening to at home is the one that won't get us copyright tagged. Because it is James Paddock's MIDI soundtrack. He also did the one for Sigil 2, which I'm sure we'll get to. But it's pretty banging, and this is the exit right here, I think. Yeah. All the exits in this game are that symbol. The other soundtrack...
Pecora is the one that says this.
Fighting monkey.
Oh, okay.
The other soundtracks is by fucking Buckethead.
Oh, damn.
And I've heard it, and it kicks just as much ass as the MIDI soundtrack does. It is rare in this day and age that you get a game with 1 killer soundtrack, let alone 2. But somehow John Romero managed to do it with this. And then Sigil came out just a couple years. Sigil 2 just came out a couple years ago, but it got included with this re-release. So we'll play it at some point.
This is an interesting little nugget. Speaking of Death Stranding 2.
Yep.
Hideo Kojima sees Death Stranding 2 as a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
Talking about the sense of lonesomeness, doing it via Zoom, and because apparently a lot of this was done during the COVID pandemic.
Yeah.
Yep. That it was.
So, yeah. Even his initial scouting of Australia, where Death Stranding 2 is predominantly set, had to be carried out remotely via Zoom, which Kojima painstakingly directing a local contact to document the landscape on his behalf. Looking at it from a camera and to be there is totally different, so that's disappointing. I don't know.
They went to Australia where everybody asks, have you been paying attention?
I don't know quite how good of English Kojima is.
I'd say his English is pretty good because, like, the dude he's a massive Anglophile.
Didn't he speak at the Game Awards at one point when he was being
He's spoken at the Game Awards a few times.
Achievement Award, I think, of some variety.
Maybe I know he usually has a translator because Japanese, of course, is more comfortable.
Jeff Keighley fucking fillets the shit out of him.
That too.
And fairly enough, rightfully so. I mean, Kojima is a visionary. He did make several of the greatest video game series of all time. Let's not forget Metal Gear, Silent Hill. Just all-time classics. So, if you're going to fillet anybody in the video game industry, Kojima's a pretty good choice.
So, speaking of classics, visionary stuff. So, as we are all aware, recently, Muppet 3D Vision closed down in Disney.
Mm-hmm. And the last person to be able to get in was Jim Henson's daughter.
Now, but supposedly, they're saying that they might put Muppets 3D in a different location, so it might not be closing after all. So stay tuned for that.
By the way, shout out to my Australian brethren for the "Have you been paying attention" reference there.
On further inspection,
these are low.
I realize now that I've got the game freaking dredge 3 times.
I love how both Dane and I said the exact same joke there, and nobody caught it. He said on closer inspection, and Dane and I almost at the same time said, "These are loafers."
Well, great minds think alike, but what's our excuse?
What's our excuse, yeah. As you know, I'm a purveyor of foreign television, and I love watching foreign television shows, and it's where my love of Have I Got News for You came from. And I was very happy that they brought that over here and did a version of that with Roy Wood Jr. and Michael Ian Black.
I think The Simpsons. Oof.
But yeah, shout out to Have You Been Paying Attention? I've been watching a lot of that recently, and it's funny as shit. It's like, it's us. It's Australian us. And that's no bullshit. There's some really over-the-top, sometimes offensive humor. One of the contestants, Sam Pang, is partially Asian, and every time a Korean appears on the screen, somebody immediately goes, "Is that Sam's family?"
So which one's the equivalent of me?
Oh, you're absolutely Sam Pang. Because you get shit on, but you're funny as fuck. You get shit on for no reason, and you're funny as fuck. I'm clearly...
Yeah, that's what you do, shit on me for no reason, you piece of garbage.
And then Jason would be Ed Cavalier. Because he's the actor of the group. Like the television actor, I should say. Not the theater actor. Because Dane's a theater actor. But...
Yeah. I'm just imagining Australian us, like, "Dane, stop being a fucking cunt."
Fucking cunt.
No, Ed Cavalier does like commercial spots all the time, which is something I imagine Jace would do if given the opportunity. He would just get a bunch of commercial spots. Tell us about the new Aussie lamb meal from Red Rooster, Jason.
Well, look at this. Let's get a really handsome man to tell us about Red Rooster. Oh, Jason.
Red Rooster.
Ed Cavalier is a pretty handsome man, actually. And he's married to a fucking fitness model, so... I accidentally... Hold on a second. I accidentally hit the exit.
I accidentally the whole thing.
I accidentally won the level. I was trying to kill that Hell Knight, and I stepped on the trigger for the exit.
So
Thanks, John.
If I'm Sam Pang and Jace is Ed Cavalier, would that make you Tom Gleisner?
Yeah, it would make me Tom Gleisner. And the funny thing about that is that Sam and Tom have a rapport very similar to you and I. So.
Oh, I see.
The jokes are made at Sam's expense, but Sam makes a lot of jokes at Tom's expense, so it works out perfectly. So.
You cunt.
No.
Cunt.
You know, they don't say cunt nearly as often as you seem to think they do in Australia.
No, it's more of a British thing.
Yeah.
What a silly cunt.
But yeah, fucking it's...
okay, so then we go...
Huh?
You know what, Mike? You're a fucking drongo. You're a drongo.
You looked that up just to see.
What? No.
I didn't look up Australian slang.
You fucking...
Not at all. No.
Like, how dare you fucking bogan.
All right, fair dink.
Bogan.
Wait a second. It says right here, more direct insults. Cunt. So they do say it.
I mean, they don't say it on the show. They're not allowed to.
Well,
although
if you're good,
they get away with saying pretty much everything else. So.
You know what, Mike? If you're gonna spit the dummy, I'm not even gonna
You're
dig with
gonna
that.
spit the dummy. I spit.
There
I don't
was a
First
post
of all,
on Reddit.
First of all, I don't spit the dummy. I swallow the dummy.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that.
There was a post on Reddit, Reddit/Tampa.
Okay.
So this comes to us from
already-
Poncho
I
824.
I already am bracing for the worst since it's Florida.
Does Ric Flair keep coming to your restaurant and shitting himself? The man has shit
He
himself
comes to your-
like
no, he comes to your restaurant and shits in your pants.
Man has shit himself like 6 times this year, drunk as fuck at bars and other restaurants. He gets thrown out of Water Street places all the time.
Listen,
Anybody in the service industry having to deal with this shit
Hey.
too.
listen, 30,006. I gotta poo.
I'm just imagining.
I gotta poo.
I'm just imagining him drunkenly stumbling into a bar. Hey, you, give me your pants, cause I'm about to shit. Woo.
Woo.
Give me your pants. I gotta shit.
You know,
Have
we
you
should just
met
call
my-
this episode Ric Flair. Call this episode Ric Flair poops in your pants.
I might do that. Have you met my daughter Charlotte? I'm about to draw a diagram of her in your pants.
I just made a duty in my pants.
Oh no.
Woo.
Let me tell you something.
Ric Flair is sloth.
My daughter Charlotte has a bigger dick than you. Woo!
I love junk.
Hi, you guys.
Do the truffle shuffle. Come on, fat boy. Do the truffle shuffle.
Apple shuffle.
You
Oh my
know,
god.
Somehow I knew we were going to get some gold during this. We always, somehow, our Doom playthroughs are always the funniest.
You want to see my one-eyed Willie? Woo!
You want to go to Space Mountain? Woo!
Well, I'm sorry.
That's-
The ride is down for maintenance. Woo!
Woo!
It's always down for maintenance when I need to get my meds refilled.
It's always down for maintenance when I'm continuously shitting in my pants.
Sorry, I ran out of Shingrix. I have to go get another prescription.
Hey, now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go and make out with that woman who's playing Belle. Woo!
Oh,
Woo!
Or actually, since she's French, wee!
le woo.
Le woo!
Oh God, Emperor Palpatine's here.
Do it. Do it. You know, now I'm getting an image of Ric Flair drunkenly stumbling around Disney. Hey, Donald Duck, where's your pants? That
If
is
you
embarrassing.
don't have to wear pants, then neither
And
do
here
I.
you are.
Woo!
I'm walking around with my dick out because Donald Duck. Sorry,
Donald,
I'm
Donald Dick!
I'm sorry, I have dementia and I'm out of Shingrix, as I said. Well, if he can walk around with no pants on, then I can too, because I'm Ric Flair, goddammit!
does anybody notice that Goofy walks around on 2 legs, but Pluto walks around on 4 legs, even though they're both dogs? Woo!
Does that mean
So,
Goofy keeps a mentally challenged man as a pet?
I gotta share this bit of information because this just makes me laugh so much.
Okay.
So there's a bit of DLC for Vampire Survivors that involves Japanese mythology, and everything in Vampire Survivors is an Italian pun for some odd reason. And so there's a tanuki named McCoy Oni. Now you're probably going McCoy, but that's like Scottish or Irish, like an Oni, like okay, like tanuki, Oni, maybe like where's the joke? Where's the pun? Again, the puns in this game come from things that sound Italian. Apparently, he resembles the Italian exclamation from Rome, "Meccoglioni," which translates loosely to "my testicles," a way to convey surprise in a friendly way. A reference to Japanese myth revolving around tanuki, commonly portrayed having big balls.
Macaroni?
Have you ever yelled?
Macaroni.
Have you ever yelled about your testicles at the top of your lungs?
Or
All the time.
my balls!
Oh, my balls! Because as we know, the funniest things do come from Italians, right, Dane?
Well,
That game is full of just Italian puns and like in jokes about that stuff.
One day, a long time ago, I went and at the top of my lungs I shouted out, "Hey, my balls are right here!" I was not allowed at that McDonald's anymore.
So you were immediately thrown out of the theme park.
You son of a bitch. You want to talk about Steamboat Willie? Well, this is my Steamboat Willie. Woo!
It's because I have a willy, and I was born on a steamboat.
I was not a student of Shakespeare. I was a student
With
which. Woo 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 woo.
He lays on the floor and does the spitty thing like Curly.
Yeah.
Oh no, Andy's coming. Woo! Fucking flare flops to the
So
ground.
am I. But only with Viagra
In fact,
and Shingrix.
in the 3 minutes that we've been talking to each other, I've pissed myself 5 times.
I love that all it takes to break you now is just mentioning shingles medication. Oh.
Speaking of crazy things happening, I heard that during the Nintendo DS roulette record a couple of days ago, some weird guy called in to the show.
Yeah, his name was Dane Forgione. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
No, I'm pretty sure you said it was something like Joe Nintendoson. I don't know.
It sounds like it could be right.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh God.
Oh no, it's Berserker mode.
Some vulnerability. Ordinarily, that would indicate something big is about to crush me. But I don't know what that could be. I've already been in this area.
Perhaps not.
Damn it, I got caught under a thing. Now I gotta wait for it to get all the way to the floor before I can walk again.
He hit the floor, shorty got low, 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 low.
Shorty got low, 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 low.
You love
I had no idea Flo Rida could yodel.
Well, now you know.
Now we know. And knowing is half the
Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Jose.
G.I. Joe is dead. G.I. Joe.
I swear I thought you said G.I. Joe is dead. G.I. Joe is dead.
G.I. Joe is dead. G.I. Joe.
Well, actually, one of the live-action movies, I think it might have been the sequel. In the first 10 minutes, like half the GI Joe team dies.
I mean, they are quite old at this point.
GI, fuck you.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't feel anything.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm feeling a warm spot. Oh, sorry.
It's my wiener.
My wiener.
My wiener.
Oh, see, you see, the joke is, in that particular moment, we're all in a hot tub, and the warm spot is me peeing, but we don't actually say that I'm peeing. It's implied. Wow, Patrick, that's the most cognitive thing you've ever said.
Vagina.
And there it is.
Vagina boob.
Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm gonna go watch the Goopus movie.
The Doobus movie.
Doobus Goobus movie.
Oh, there's an eye trigger. Fucking god damn it.
Fucking.
There are the coffee mugs.
It's like I knew there was an eye trigger around here somewhere, god damn it.
I didn't know. Aquafina is starring as the entire state of New York. In the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. I phased through that wall. That was weird.
Critics are saying, "What the fuck is a Doobus Goobus?"
I inadvertently got an achievement, weirdly.
You got the Chievemo.
Yeah, I got the doormat achievement.
The fact that I recently saw the trailer for the upcoming Smurfs movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it is very accurate.
I was gonna say it's super fucking scarily accurate. The credits.
Camel
Second. When Papa Smurf is mysteriously taken by evil wizards Gargamel and his brother Razamel, Smurfette leads the search. I don't know.
I don't either.
Rizamel?
Razamel, whatever his fucking name is.
Where's Azamel?
Starring Rihanna as Smurfette. James Corden as No Name Smurf. Nick Offerman as Ken, just Ken, Papa's brother. So, Ken Smurf.
Yeah.
We don't do the Smurf thing where I live.
Not
Oh.
everything has to be a Smurf, okay?
Is it? Alex Winter is playing Hefty Smurf.
Okay, that's strange.
Kurt Russell is playing Ron, Ken, and
Smurf,
Papa.
whoa.
John Goodman is playing Papa Smurf.
Yep.
Leave me alone, Papa Smurf is starving.
Amy Sedaris is Jaunty, a sentient book. Okay.
All right.
Natasha Leone is Mama Poot, the leader of the Snooter Poots.
Hold on. I'm gonna need you to say that entire sentence again for a second.
Natasha Leone,
Is
Mama Poot, the leader of the Snooter Poots. Don't ask me what that is. I don't know.
you guys can finish this episode yourselves.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Jimmy Kimmel's playing somebody called Tardigrade.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Whoa. What did you call him?
Jimmy Kimmel is playing a character called Tardigrade.
One of those like microscopic freaking water bug things.
It really sounds. It really sounds like you were calling him an ableist slur.
I mean, Jimmy Kimmel is a terrible comedian, but I would never call him an
If it was
ableist.
Jimmy Fallon, then maybe I would believe it. But
Nick Kroll as Chernobog, an intergalactic evil wizard. This is really this cast is all over the place.
yeah,
Fucking Marshmallow as Turtle. Just Turtle.
turtle.
A turtle.
A turtle.
Dan Levy as Joel. Uh-huh. Why are these things happening to us?
I don't know.
Because there is no God. He has abandoned us.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that is true. Gargamel, more like gargle my balls.
Mm.
Which is
Gargle
infinitely...
my balls. Gargle my balls. Gargle my balls. Gargle my balls. Gargle my balls.
How the fuck?
How do you fuck?
How do I?
Well, what you do?
Maybe I gotta.
How do you fuck?
All we wanna do is eat your brains. Eat your brains. I do hope somebody actually makes a Dubus Goobus movie because, by golly,
Miss Molly.
Dubus Goobus, and Dubus Goobus is a funny fellow.
I'd watch a Dubus Goobus movie.
Oh my fuck.
Oh my fuck!
Listen, these sound effects were made in 1993, okay? they're all camel noises. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm a camel.
Fucking dying
Please.
inside.
Please, I want to see the camels mating. Come on.
So what you're saying is you want to see the camels hump?
Yes,
I'll
Michael.
see myself out.
Yep.
Oh, there's the exit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am now telepathically holding the controller.
Yep, Dane's playing the game now.
Yep.
Everybody home.
Even though we are not in the same state, I am somehow holding the controller. Yep. Mm-hmm. So here we go.
Dane is about to play the level Abaddon's Void.
Yep, here we go. Here I go. Yep.
Wow, you're already way better than me at this.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have some semblance of direction.
I guess you can say that, yeah. Of course, we're being facetious. Mike is still playing the game.
Yeah. I was prepared to keep the joke up for as long as it took. By the way, here's our friend, the Beat-Ret Killer, Blue Fire. Fire Blue.
If I could think of more jokes, I would have kept the joke up, but sadly, no.
Yeah. You couldn't keep the joke up. You didn't have joke Viagra.
No. Or whatever that stuff that Ric Flair uses.
Oh, Shingrix.
Shit bricks, yeah, that's it.
I only do that in your pants.
Oh, okay. Bricks. Is that something he like advertises?
No.
Not that he shits people's pants, but like that medication.
No, but it is a medication that I hear about all the time. I work at a pharmacy, so it is a medication that I hear about a lot over the PA at work. Ask your doctor about Shingrix, Recontin, Adjumab, or whatever it's fucking called.
Excuse me, young man. Could you direct me to the medication for poopies?
Yep, that's actually aisle 14.
Oh, thank you, young man. Has anybody ever told you you look like a young Bobby Darin?
Nope. That's the first time for that, actually.
I remember when I saw Bobby Darin in concert a long time ago with my late husband
Whoa.
Hugo. Bless his weary soul. In fact, you kind of look like my ex-husband. Would you like me to give you a gum job on your wiener?
Security.
Security.
Securitas!
Use a light amplification visor just so I can see where the fuck I am. I somehow have wandered into the place around the level, like a lava moat. I'm just wondering.
You are in the place where you're not supposed to be.
In the space between.
Gotta go back in time.
Well, there is an easy fix to this.
Mm-hmm.
There. We can't say it's an accoutrement because it's literally in the fucking game menu.
Oh, bother.
Whee! I'm gonna be sick. Whee!
Ain't that tough enough?
What?
For you, baby, I would swim the seas.
For you, baby, I would swim in cheese. Ain't that tough? What the fuck?
How dare you besmirch the good name of the fabulous Thunderbird and their seminal classic double?
That's not that wasn't the Fabulous Thunderbirds. That was their parody band, the Fabulous Thundercunts.
When I was on my lunch break today, I went into FYE that's near my building.
Uh-huh.
And I sent this video to the Backseat Gamer chat. Just a bag of things called crack balls.
Crack balls.
Living in a movie.
They're apparently Carolina Reaper flavored from deathnuts.com.
Boy, you rub those on your balls, you will have death nuts.
Yeah.
So
I would
not
I would-
recommend.
I would say 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Ringo, why are you rolling a shitball, Ringo?
I don't know.
I don't know you.
I needed
Sounds like someone.
I needed something to do after the Beatles broke up.
You know, George, it sounds like someone's playing Mario Kart, George.
Vampire Survivors.
Oh, that was my second guess, George.
It's Mario Kart Vampire Survivors, George.
I didn't know.
Mario sucks blood.
I've heard he sucks a lot of things, but not blood.
You might be right about that, Ringo.
I'm just imagining
Wait a minute.
Ringo.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm Ringo.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've lost the plot.
Well, 2 out of the 4 Beatles are dead now.
I'm slowly turning into Australian accent.
Good day, Bruce.
I don't know.
Tonight, join Ed Cavalier. Sorry.
And we've come full circle.
Angela Carlson, Ray O'Leary, Monty Sheargold, and Sam Pang. We take a look back at the week's events and ask, have you been paying attention?
With G.A. Smith and the Saturday Night Live band. Oh wait, that's the wrong show.
Wrong show.
Carmen Order! a hole in the wall that everybody wants to see. I don't remember the Rick and Morty version of that, but whatever.
No, I was more familiar with the Whitest Kid You Know version.
Yeah.
It's Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, Adam Sandberg, Sandy Amberg, Salamander, Colonel Sanders.
The pair of pants that Ric Flair pooped in. And they're possibly your pants.
Yeah, and unlike Jimmy Fallon, it won't read relentlessly off the cue cards.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to dart my eyes back and forth so I can read what's on the cue cards.
Huh? Was that funny? Was that funny?
No, Jimmy, it wasn't. You're a terrible comedic actor. And you only got to be host of The Tonight Show through some serious fellatory actions on Jay Leno. Because he doesn't want to give it to Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, that too.
All right, cool. Glad we cleared that up.
What did we clear up? The spots on your wiener?
Yes. A little bit of penicillin goes a long way.
Penis illin?
Hold on.
Penicillin because my penis illin.
Hold on. This isn't Wilson Phillips.
So we're not holding on for one more day?
No. I mean, Iran and Israel didn't, so why should we? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Oh!
Wee-hoo-hoo!
Yeah.
Wee-hoo-hoo!
Well, let's see what Ashley Miller has to say. Look, y'all. I know that those ooga boogas in the mountains.
Whoa! Welcome to Have You Been Paying Attention?
If you've been paying attention, Jimmy Kimmel's a really crappy comedian.
Yeah, and still he's somehow better of the two from the Man Show.
That's true.
I mean, doesn't take much to be better than Adam Carolla.
Yeah. Tube of toothpaste and a shotgun usually does the trick. Don't pretend to know what I mean, because I sure ain't.
I was just
I was just
standing in
I
awe.
was just morbidly obese for like 2 seconds. And then they lowered the national debt average, and we're good now.
And then all the fat dropped out of my ass.
It's called poo.
the fat dropped out your ass.
That is called a poo, good sir.
Mm-hmm. Or as I like to call it, dropping a Bezos.
A Bezos.
This motherfucker's got the balls to spend $250 million
The fucking bocce ball.
on his wedding. Oh, but I can't pay my people a living wage? That's crazy.
Now, that's
I should know.
madness.
I should know.
Yeah.
We no longer have to pretend like he doesn't.
Yeah.
Or he didn't, rather. There's a reason why everybody at their station has their own pee cup.
And that is.
so that those fuckers don't go to the bathroom to unionize.
Is that what we're calling it? I call it urinate, but whenever.
You can't use U words in Amazon facilities.
No. They don't like that kind of talk.
Don't use the U word. Uranus?
That's when you call it. That's what you just you call it something else.
And as a matter of fact, one of the first people in Amazon to try and unionize was from Staten Island.
Yep.
That poor guy.
That poor son of a bitch.
He got raked across the coals. They made him out like he was just this horrible scumbag. Like, well, yeah. How dare he try to, let me check my notes here, get a living wage. I know.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch. Hanging him up by his pubic hair.
Exactly. Hang him up by his
How dare he?
We're gonna call. Just so we don't have to use U words anymore. We're gonna call it taking Shingrix, and that's what we're all gonna do that. And Bezos will be none the wiser.
Hey, Mr. Bezos, we're going to the Shingrix meeting. Okay.
Oh, I have
like
shingles. I need to go to that. No.
This is a special Shingrix. That's
For people who make under $100,000 a year.
Oh, okay. Then that leaves me out.
Why does Jeff Bezos sound like Andy Rooney?
You want to know what I don't understand? Why is it called the Virgin Islands when there's so many of them?
Because you touch yourself at night? I don't know.
Why did you turn vaguely into Mickey Mouse for a second there?
Because you touch yourself at night. Ha ha.
That's disgusting.
I'm not Mickey Mouse. I'm Steamboat Willie. That's to avoid copyright strikes.
Oh!
I thought I had all the... Oh. Here we go. I think I inadvertently gave myself all the ammo. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It's not a cheat. It's in the game options. I mean, it's labeled cheats in the game options, but it's not a cheat. Yeah, get fucked.
We taught them everything you know.
Beep, boop, bop. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you
like some sausage?
Oh my, yes.
Oh, all right, we'll get started on that.
Really?
No.
Oh. You know, why'd you get my hopes up like that? That wasn't nice.
Because I'm the government. No kidding.
Oh. Oh, you're so silly.
That's right.
Daddy, would you like some sausages?
I pretend
Yes.
to give the American people hope, but in reality, I'm just a bitch lord.
I didn't know Adam Winkleman was the president.
He's also a client.
Yeah. President Bitch Lord.
Indeed. dead Cacodemon now.
As opposed to a live one.
Well, yeah. Typically.
Typically.
Dick Pickley.
Mechaleka-hi, ho.
Right to me, Dick Dickley, P.O. Box 63, New York City, New York State, 10108.
No.
No?
No.
You want to write to Dick
That's not it.
Dickley?
I do not want to write to Dick Dickley. No.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dick Dickley. I have a letter here from the Riddler.
And he writes.
Dear Dick Dickley, why are you just a talking condom?
That's a good question.
Take once daily Shingrix.
Hey, everybody, we have a letter here from the Joker. And he writes, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. Wow, that Joker's a funny fellow.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, I have finished Abaddon's Void, and we now move on to whatever the next level is called. I forget how many levels are in this.
Hey, everybody.
Unspeakable Persecution.
That sounds like a death metal album.
I know it. Let me look up how many fucking levels are in this. See how far we are from finishing. Oh, okay. So Abaddon's Void was level 5. There's 9 levels. That includes a secret level, which is the exit of which is in this map. So that's good. That's actually, that probably is a decent place to stop this episode, and we'll finish Sigil in the next one.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of a retro backseat roulette gamer. I forget what it's called now. Holy shit. Backseat Gamer. That's what it's called. Tomorrow, 4:05 Eastern, be sure to join us for DS Roulette. Until then, be sure to subscribe and be hit the bell to be notified of upcoming Be Notified videos.
Please.
For Dane, Amherst, and Jason Forgione, I'm having a stroke. Call an ambulance.
Bye, good.